welcome to my blog and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is where I'm going to just upload various different types of videos. Some of them will be tutorials, and this one in particular is actually going to be a product comparison. And the topic of this one that I'm going to cover with you guys is eyebrow pencils, gels and powders. I have 6 different types that I've tried over the years. Maybe that's not a lot for some people, but for me that's a lot because, to be honest, I wasn't very into makeup. I'm only after kind of getting into it in the last few years. So I'm going to go over all those 6 different ones with you guys so you can maybe check it out and see which ones might suit you best if you're really not sure where to go. Most of my videos are going to be aimed at people who haven't haven't really had much experience with makeup or who are new to it, and to maybe save you the cost of wasting the money on some of the things that I shouldn't have bought but I didn't know any better. So the first one that I'm going to cover with you is the Swiss Au Pair eyelash and brow dye kit. This one's in black. It's really good, really simple and easy to use. It lasts about 3 weeks. You literally just put on a gel or a liquid, sorry, and then you leave that for about a minute or two, and then you add on the gel and you instantly wipe it off. That's for doing your eyebrows. If you decided you wanted to try out the eyelashes and dyeing your eyelashes, it comes with these little leaves. Let's see if I can show you here now. So these are the little leaves that come with it, and you can place them under your eye when you're doing your eyelashes and make sure that you don't get any of the dye on your skin, because to be honest, most face wipes or makeup removers won't really take it off that day, maybe after a day or two, but not really that day. You may need to do 2 applications of it. I think you're allowed to 2 or 3, but just check the instructions to be sure how many applications you're allowed to do. And I would recommend, if you are going to try and do this on your eyelashes, get like a moisturizer and put a little bit of it underneath your eye and just dab it on, and then place this down so it'll kind of hold it in place, because otherwise it's literally just paper. It will blow off in 2 seconds, so there's no point otherwise. So yeah, this one's really good. If you already have thicker, fuller eyebrows with already your shape defined and you don't really need to use any fill, this one's pretty good if you're just looking to darken the colour of your eyebrows. It's relatively inexpensive. You can get it in London Drugs here in Canada for about $15, or you can get it in Sam Macaulay's in Ireland for about €13. So that's the Swiss Au Pair dye kit. The next one I'm going to cover with you is the Essence Eyebrow Designer. This one is a pencil. It's literally like a pencil with the wood around it, and it has a kind of crayon inside the softer part. This one is so cheap. It's like €2 or €3 or dollars. In Ireland you can get it in pennies and some Macaulay's, I believe, and then in Canada you can get it in Shoppers. This one's really good if you're really new to it and you're not even sure if you're ever going to try and do your eyebrows again, but you just want to give it a go once. It comes with the little bristles at the end, so you can blend out your eyebrows after you do it. And as I said, it's so super cheap. It's like $2 or $3 in euro. So that one's really good. And the great thing about this one is it's soft, but not so soft that if you were to slip, you're going to end up with a big black or brown streak going across your face. It's pretty nice like that, so you don't have to worry too much about making little mistakes. And it's really easy to wipe off as well if you make a mistake and get it onto your skin. So that is the Essence Eyebrow Designer. The next one I'm going to go over with you is one of my favourite pencils that I've found so far, and it is the Sephora Retractable Brow Pencil. On one end you have a comb, which is literally like plastic bristles, so you can brush out your eyebrows with it, but it's not really the best thing in my opinion for brushing out your eyebrows. And then on the other end is the little crayon. It's really thin. I'm not sure if you can see there. It's super thin, and because it's so soft, it comes out really well. So I'll just show you guys right here. Oh, I broke it. That's how soft it is. I twisted it a bit too much and it broke. But it's really, really soft, so it comes out really strong, really easily, really quickly. That's why I really like this one. This one is only available from Sephora, which obviously is pretty much in most places in Canada, but not anywhere in Ireland. So unfortunately, I can't really help you guys there. So that's really good. This one's about $18. So the next one I have is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I was looking at this one as kind of an alternative to the Sephora one. It is about half the price at $8, and this one can be got in London Drugs and Rexall. Unfortunately, for those of you in Ireland, I'm not sure, I haven't been able to find where you can get this one there. Now at the moment there is, you know, Sam McCauley's and Littlewoods are currently doing some NYX products, but I haven't been able to find this one on it. You can always purchase NYX products from their UK site. They do have a £10.50 flat rate shipping, so you know, if you just wanted to get one thing, it's not really the best value, so you might want to save up and order a few products, which so long as they don't have them in, you know, Littlewoods or Sam McCauley's, because to be honest, like, I love this NYX product range. So this one has the little spoolie brush in the end, which I love. I really like it because you can brush out your eyebrows at the start and you can use it to blend once you've got some colour on. The only downside to this one, which isn't even the end of the world, is the crayon is a bit more, it's a bit harder, so it doesn't come out as well. So if I just put that on there, you have to really rub a good few times to try and get the colour to come out, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, let's be realistic here, it's not the most, you know, painful thing ever in the world to be putting this on your eyebrows, but it's not really comfortable either. And in comparison to the Sephora one, which comes out much softer. So that is the NYX Brow Pencil, and yeah, it's about $8. So, you know, if you're looking for a thinner one and you want to spend a little less money and you don't have access to Sephora, I'd check this one out. The next one I got is a bit more of an expensive one. It is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this one is really, really good if you already have thick eyebrows and you already have your shape there. You just want a bit of a darker colour because it literally glides on so easy. This one is a gel and it has the same kind of spoolie brush, and you literally just glide and glide it on. It is just really, really good. The downside I find for me and this one is it's not for me, and the reason why I say it's not for me is I'm going to do an eyebrow tutorial tomorrow and you'll see more, but my eyebrows are quite thin in here. There isn't a lot of hair there, and this really just kind of clings to the hairs that are already there, so it doesn't really help me out there in terms of just making sure the shape at the front is nice and clean. So I would always need something else with. So the last one is my absolute favourite, and I'm sorry if there's a bit of a cut in the video because it would only let me record for 10 minutes and this seems to be going over 10 minutes, so I have to do this part again. NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. You know, over the years loads of people said to me, oh, use some like eyeshadow in your eyebrows, it'll be so much easier, and I don't know, there was just something that seemed very strange to me about putting eyeshadow in my eyebrows, so I never tried, but I saw this one the other day. It was in Rexall. It was about $6, and the good news for those of you in Ireland, you can get this for sure because I checked it out on the websites. You can get it in Littlewoods for €10 and you can get it in Sam McCauley's for €7.50. And the colour I have is the black grey. To be honest, it looks more like shades of brown when you look at it, but you know, it says black grey, so I suppose it's black grey. It kind of does come out nice. It doesn't come out like black. I don't want it to look so harsh because I'm quite pale on my skin, so I don't want it to look so harsh on me. So this one comes with the little spoolie, which I love. They're my favourite because I use this to brush out my brows before to make sure the shape is right, and I can use it to blend afterwards. And then I have this other little brush. I'm not sure if you can see it and the angle on it. Now, I have loads of brushes. I'm sure I have some brushes here that would probably do a far better job, but I do really like this little brush. It's so cute. I don't brush on the colour. I dab the colour and then I start The reason why I like this brush so much is literally the size of it is kind of perfect for my eyebrows, and I can literally turn it horizontally, and I can press it on and I can pull across, and it's pretty perfect, and then I can blend it out. The length of it, and kind of matches up to my eyebrow, so that's why I kind of really like this one. And I use the lighter colour for the start and the darker colour for the end. This one, I have to say, it looks most natural, I found, out of all the ones that I've used. Now, when it comes to the gel, I tried using the gel, and maybe I'm using it wrong, but it left my eyebrows looking really wet, and it wasn't really the look I was going for. So I don't tend to use it, and I find it looks fine with just the powders. But this is like my absolute favourite, and I'm going to use this all the time. I find sometimes for doing my eyebrows, which I'll cover with you tomorrow, because I'm going to do a tutorial on doing your eyebrows with this product. But I find sometimes, especially if you're doing a really dark eyebrow, and if you're quite pale like I am, you know, I tend to do it the day before, or say the night before I go to bed, and then the next morning when I wake up, it's not as harsh. So that is the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and it's my absolute favourite, and I'm fairly certain I'm going to be using this for a long time to come. So I hope you guys like my video. It's my first ever one. I hope I didn't say too much or so too much or anything too much. And I hope you'll check back for more videos, because I think this could be really fun. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to do a review on, just let me know in the comments. Any feedback, much appreciated. This is my very first video, so I know it's not going to be perfect. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!